Show me life, show me love, make it change.
Hello painting geeks and welcome. It's Kathleen from Creations. Welcome to the No Bra Zone number 4 in sunny Florida. It's a beautiful day here. Hot, Africa hot, but it is beautiful. The sky is blue and I got to take a nice little swim in the pool before it got too crazy, but it's been a good day. I thought I'd come in here and play with some of my favorite colors, and they're yummy, and I love them together. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on this canvas. This canvas is a 16 by 20 gallery wrap canvas, bought on sale, don't you know? And I might do a ring pour that I overstretch up and through here. Then maybe just kind of place some colors here and there and do some swiping. And I also want to leave a lot of negative space because that is this month's challenge for Nate's Art Lab. And I am a member of his Patreon page, Nate's, I always want to say Nate Bright's Art Lab, and it's not. It's Nate's Art Lab, and you can find that in the description box on his YouTube channel, Nate Bright's Art. I'm getting tongue-tied, Nate. But anyways, part of that challenge was negative space, and this girl's all about negative space, so I think I plan on leaving a good amount of it. And if for any reason I don't, I'm sorry, Nate. We'll do another one. But I'm really excited about these colors. Let's talk about them. First, let's talk about our slop bucket paint. Behind me, I have a cabinet, and I like to keep my paints out of the sunlight. Why? Because I don't know. I just think it might be a good idea. You know, a lot of paints and pouring mediums come in opaque bottles, bottles that you can't see through. And I just think that there's probably a reason for that. Like my Liquitex pouring medium, it's opaque. My Aussie Floetrol, it's opaque. And when I was in Seattle at the Fluid Art Experience, Darlene Billy from Fluid Art Co. said, Kathleen, don't put your Aussie Floetrol in those squeeze bottles. The light, even the artificial light in the room, can affect its performance. So I thought, you know, I've got a cabinet here behind me, and I keep all of my paints that I have mixed up, or my slop bucket paints, in there out of the sunlight, because I think it's probably not a bad idea. Slop bucket, bunch of leftovers. I might darken this up a little bit. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, slop bucket, lots of coppers and oranges and some TLP mango in here and some nickel azo gold. Sometimes my slop bucket paints make the prettiest colors, and I can't replicate them because I just dump all my leftovers in there, at least leftovers that work well together. I have a blue slop bucket, a red one, a gold one, a brown one. So colors right here, my Mac paint, Arteza, whoa, in the Bordeaux red, my favorite red. I absolutely love this. Let's take a look at the consistency of this. It leaves a little bit of a trace before the paint dissipates into the paint below. This is a yummy color. This is a little bit of leftovers, but what I did, I started out with Amsterdam in the burnt umber, and I had a little bit of Van Dyke brown left over, and I had a little bit of Deco Art Rich Espresso. So I just kind of added it to here, and it made a nice kind of shimmery brown hue right there. This is Old Faithful. This is Golden Fluids in the carbon black. And then we have, Pure Joy, this paint, and I never thought I was into orange, and I decided that I am Look at that. Isn't that just yumminess? That is this little piggy, my new most favorite in the whole wide world. That is their mango. I love it. And it mixes up well with other colors. This is yummy as well. I just got this in the mail yesterday because I've been out of it for a while. That is this little piggy, and that is their ore. Let me show you a close-up of this because it makes my heart sing. And it doesn't get all craziness like Deco Art 24 karat gold. Right here, soon to be discontinued, that is my golden fluids, the Q word in the nickel azo gold. And right here, it looks like my nickel azo gold, but it dries differently. It is my golden fluids in the transparent red oxide. So maybe a little ring pouring, maybe a little flip cupping, maybe a little bit of swiping. I'm going to start off with an overstretched, I think, ring pour or traveling ring pour. I don't know. The hands will decide. And then we'll decide what to do after that. If my ring pour or my traveling ring pour or my straight pour or my traveling straight pour is really busy, then I'll go not so busy below it. So, you know, looking at it doesn't make your eyes go all googly because there's too much going on. So what else do we have to talk to? I've got some swiping tools here. This is cut up pieces of damp paper towel, Bounty paper towel. Don't you know, it has just the right weight to it. My canvas has been sprayed with water, so it's tight as a drum. And I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna put some music on. I am gonna listen to Journey's greatest hits, and I'm just gonna paint and have some fun. I'm glad you're here with me, guys. Let's get busy. Oh.
Let your body take control. You're on my mind, baby. Just move a little closer. And I say, oh, it's the night we'll both remember. Oh, sweet surrender. Oh, we're moving close together. Wanna make your body
Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. Show me life, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. Show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes.
I love this. I think rocking to some Journey helped my my composition today. I absolutely love this. You can see we got some really cool pearls here. Now our paint was thinner than usual for a ring pour. But yeah, just the right amount of tilting off and then tilting back. Look at these pearls that develop. That's TLP Ore and TLP Mango. How well do they play together? And then the Bordeaux Red on top, swiped on top of the Nickel Azo Gold. This is a really pretty painting. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but after I did my ring pours and got the excess paint rolled off and got my composition where I wanted it, I did no more tilting because I didn't want this to move, and I knew that it would because my paints are more fluid than they usually are. We didn't talk about my pouring medium. It's I've kind of changed my pouring medium up. I keep all of my products in an individual bottle. I have a Liquitex bottle, I have a Floetrol bottle, I have a GAC 800 bottle, which is over there, and I have an Oatrol bottle. And after I put my paint in the cup, I add my squirt of GAC, add my squirt of Liquitex, add a squirt of Floetrol, mix it all up, and then I decide what I need to add to it next. If it's very thick, I'll add a little more GAC 800 or some GAC and water. If it's too thin, I'll add some Oatrol to thicken it up. So you need to learn your pouring mediums and what they do. I'm not a rocket scientist. I don't know what they all do. I just know that generally they work for me. So Liquitex pouring medium in a black and gray label, golden GAC 800, American Floetrol, and Oatrol. Owatrol. I get it on Amazon, and it's a good thickening agent. Even though I have 2 gallons behind me of gloss gel, I prefer it because you can just squeeze it into your cup after you've already mixed up your paints without it beating up like gel gloss does. You have to do it slowly with the gel gloss. So I really love this. Now, I'm going to get some movement here. I just know I am. It's not that I have too much paint on the canvas. It's just my paints are fluid, and fluid paints move. But I'm okay with that. Now, what I can do after this dries is if I want to kind of fine tune any of these lines, I can go in with a paintbrush and do it very, very easily. I keep all of my paints stored right next to this painting. I cover them up and I keep them there until this is totally dry. So in case I need to tweak anything, if I wanted to fine tune these little pearl cells or whatever the heck they are a little more, I have my paint on hand. You also saw me add a little bit more of the nickel azo gold here and here. A lot of this one rolled off. I'm okay with that. I just wanted more defined definition. There was a lot of different things going on in there and I wanted it to be more solid because I knew I was going to put it here. So black and brown, guys, they play so well together. I always get cells when I use black and brown together. This is Golden Fluids in the carbon black, and this right here was a combination of Amsterdam Van Dyke Amsterdam Van Dyke Brown and Amsterdam Burnt Umber, and red next to the nickel azo gold. It's just, I love it. And you can also see that we have almost a green hue in here. That's from the nickel azo gold and the mango, I believe. So I love this painting. Let's go in for a close-up, and then I will certainly show you the dried results when it's dry. My tripod's a little close, so I don't know if you can see that little section over there. And I will probably, my sides, I can't show you. My sides are pretty cool. There's a lot of pearls there, but I will probably end up painting my sides black. I like the way that looks. It kind of jumps off the wall. So that was fun. Negative space does not have to be one solid color, guys. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm glad you joined me here, guys. I'm wishing you a wonderful day or evening to come. See you soon.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me life, show me love, this is all we got. Show me love, show me love.